Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. And today we make this short video. We will talk about the Air Jordan 4 Retro Red Thunder. As you can see, there are two pairs of these shoes on the ground. On my right side, this is a Retro one, and on my left side, this is another version. Okay, so we make this short video in order to share my own opinions about how to recognize these two different versions Air Jordan 4 Red Thunder. So I say any sentence, any words that's all represents myself. Okay. And I don't represent any other organizations or our team or someone. Okay. So let's see what we have today. All right. So in order to recognize these two shoes, I use this zip code to represent the retail one. So this pair is the retail. This pair is another version. So first, I will show you the whole details about each pair of the shoes. Let's find out what's some difference between these two pairs of shoes. Okay, so this is oh, this is a retail one. Let's see another one. Okay, so now let's see the two box of the ritual one. Ah, sorry, my fault. Okay, so let's see the two box. Stitching is very cool. Leather is pretty nice. Black and bright. Yeah, this is a retail one. Let's see another one. Other version, let's see. Color is right. Color is okay. Black, pretty black. And let's look at the stitching. Stitching as a toolbox. They look same as the ritual one. Pretty cool. But just now before this part, I sent two photos on the screen. So you guys can find what's the difference about these two version shoes as a toolbox. Yeah. Okay, so I found that the difference is about the mud guard. This part, the mud guard. You can see this version is a little bit it's a little bit shorter than the retro one. Okay, let's see. So this is another version of the Red Thunder. Let's see the retail one. We can directly see that this metal guard can be is right there to there. So this the distance between the stitching to the soles is gotta be a little bit wider than another version. But their colors, their leathers, they're all the same, and the stitching, they are the same. Cool. Okay, so let's see the literal part of these two shoes. So now this one is the ritual. Let's see the literal part. Stitching, beautiful, pretty black. We can directly see they use the red another letters or another materials with the black plastic net. Okay, this plastic part you can see it looks very shiny. Okay, stitching is still or no matter what the stitching, what's the letters, they're pretty nice. This is very good because this is a retro version. Okay, so here we go. We now we look at the another version about the shoe. Okay, let's see. Okay, so stitching, they are looking the same color, they look in the same shiny plastic, the same black net, the same red another materials, but it looks like this is more looser than the regular one. I think it's because because there's a shoelace. The shoelace, yeah, it's not very tight. So when you see this point, I feel this point is loose. Stitching, they are pretty nice. They are only the same. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so now let's going to look at the Jumpman as a shoe tongue. This is a original one. All right, let's see another version. Oh, okay. Please wait. Okay, so this is another version of the Jumpman white Jumpman at the shoe tongues. Okay. Ah. All right. So, do you guys find the difference between these two versions? So I think, uh, I think this version is you can see their arms. Can you find out the difference? It seems that the ritual one, their arms is a little bit stronger than than this version. What do you guys think about these two Jumpmen? All right, they are in the same colorways. Yes, they're in the same colorways. At the same locations. Oh, by the way, can you see that? The distance between the edge to the stitching. This versions can be a little shorter than the original one. Did you see that? That is too obvious. All right. So I think the original one, the white Jumpman can be the stronger than these versions, but the word flies under the Jumpman. Sorry. Okay, so this is the original one. There's another version. Sorry. Hold up. Okay. The same red flight. The same red flight. Yeah. Okay, so that is my opinion about the difference at this part. Now let's look at this part between these two version shoes. So can you find out what's the difference between these two version shoes? This is a Rachel. This is another version. Okay, so their color, the materials, their stitching, they are all in the same, but we can directly see uh, the black plastic net behind the net. You can see this part is looser than the Rachel one. Maybe because the Rachel one, their shoelace is pretty tight, but another version you can see it's got a little bit loose. So yeah. So when you to see this part, it can be a little bit loose. It's gonna be a little bit loose, but I think other parts from this side of the shoes, they all looking the same. I can't find out what the difference between these two version shoes at this part. Just you see, stitching, their materials, their colors are all in the same. What do you guys think about this part? All right, so yeah, red middle sole. Okay, so let's see the back heel between these two versions. We can directly see there are two main differences about these two shoes. So first one, that is a location about these two black Jumpman. We can directly see this Jumpman, their feet is get very close to the edge of the stitching, but this one is get a little bit far away from the stitching. And the second part, that is the stitching around the black plastic. You can see here. You can see here. This is a retail. This is another versions. Can you see that? Well, maybe their skills, their technology, they are not in the same level, but I have to say the materials, their colorways, they're all in the same. All right. All right. So today we talked about the difference about these two different versions of the shoes, Air Jordan 4 Rachel Red Thunders, because this shoe is gonna be very popular in the recent weeks. So we want to make these videos to share something about my opinions about how to recognize the different versions about the uh, Red Thunders. So maybe you guys have the difference or another ideas or opinions about this two pair of shoes. So if you want to share your opinions, please set down your comments at the below of this video, and I'm very happy to talk with you with all you guys. So at the end of this video, I'm very happy and I'm very thanks for you guys to support my work. I hope all you guys have a nice day. Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching this short video.